we got to look at what Benny Johnson did. Because today, guys, Benny Johnson gave away his shtick. Now, we know he's a plagiarizer. We know he's a liar. We know he's a misinformation specialist. We know this. He took Russian money, right? And you know, he's the point guy now for MAGA and the people in Washington. He puts his little suit on, and he's trying to win over like 10-year-old boys. That's what Benny Johnson is. He's trying to sell MAGA and their misogyny and their biblical fucking bullshit and their racism and homophobia to 10-year-old boys. That's what he's doing. He is like the chief indoctrinator of trying to make political content that toes the line with gaming content in order to sell that shit to groom kids. But, guys, what he did today was just showing his whole game, guys. Okay, so let's tread on over to Benny Johnson's spot. Where are you, Benny? We got to go to Benny's spot. There he is. He's the elitist twink named Benny. So Benny posted this. Breaking, Target CEO has resigned after 11 years as the company's sales plummet. Go woke, go broke. Okay, so Benny is framing the Target CEO stepping down and the Target sales numbers as like Target is woke and that's why Target went broke. Right? Go woke, go broke. So he's framing it as woke Target going out of business. However, there's a problem with this because that's not what happened. And in fact, Target last summer during Pride Month, Target like crashed in 2024 because they put their Pride displays at the back of the store. They abandoned Pride Month during the election year. And then in January, after Trump won the election, they canceled all their DEI stuff. They said they're going to stop buying from minority businesses. They're going to stop buying from black-owned, retailers, okay? Black-owned, like supply chains, okay? And in fact, watch this, because Benny himself, look at the date, January 24th. Of this year, Benny said, breaking, Target scraps all of its DEI programs. Following the 2024 election, normalcy is back. Look at that, right? They're concluding their DEI goals. They're concluding their racial equity action initiatives. They're ensuring their groups no more DEI. They're evaluating their corporate partnerships, and they're not buying from black-owned businesses anymore. Benny was celebrating this in January of 25, saying normalcy is back. Target scrapped its DEI. And in fact, I posted on January 25th when Target said, in addition to other efforts, the retailer will end a program focused on carrying more products from black or minority-owned businesses. I said, between this and how they caved regarding Pride Month, I can't think of a reason to ever go inside a Target again unless I'm planning to burn one down. All right? and I mean that. Like after Pride Month and then this DEI shit, abandoning black businesses, I will not go to Target unless I'm burning one down. You're not going to find me in one. Okay? But so Benny's a liar. They're going broke because they abandoned DEI. And here it is in Benny's own words. Normalcy is back. And somebody else, though, posted a video here too, because Benny made this in June this year, Pride Month. Last year, Target marked Pride Month with a satanic groomer display featuring aggressive, explicit sexualization of children. Dude, that never happened, right? We documented it and led a successful national boycott against Target. So Benny checked in June of this year.
What's up, guys? It's June 2nd, a couple days into Pride Month. We are here at our local Target in Tampa, Florida, where we went thermonuclear viral last year by exposing the satanic groomer display.
Oh, look at him. He's got Donald Trump. Benny's looking for groomers. Everybody, of course, who is LGBTQ is a groomer. So he goes in, and to make a long story short, he goes through and there's no gay stuff. It's all like 4th of July shit. That's what Benny reported in June. No Pride Month. No Pride Month in June, right? All the Pride Month shit was way in the back. So no Pride Month, no DEI, all celebrated by Benny. And then today, when the CEO steps away and Target's sales numbers are bad, Benny is like, oh, go woke, go broke. Isn't that funny? Yeah, no, I know. The Satan thing is a clown show. Benny was fooled by Trump. So I'll be honest. I don't know how Benny does what he does. I mean, I know he does it for money, right? That's what he does. He is completely in it for wealth. Okay. But what I don't know is does he really believe in like gay people are Satan? Right? I mean, are there really people that are that fucking warped? They're that mentally ill from religion that they think that gay people are like possessed by Satan? Right? Does he really believe that? Because I mean, he like platformed Andrew Tate. I mean, look at this, dude.
Hi.
Hello, Alina.
Hi.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. I'm a big fan.
Well, nice
Big
to meet
fan.
you. I'm a fan. You're the one saving Trump. You're doing more important work than me.
America, not just Trump. And I agree with everything you just said. And I think that your anger is the same that President Trump has for our country. And the time is now for us to stop being wimps. I think that's exactly the right sentiment. And I also have to say that I sympathize with you because I think you go through a lot.
So I mean, Tate is a racist human trafficker. I mean, if you want to look at Tate, right? You ready? Like, watch this.
They didn't teach you in self-defense? Here's a little move. When I grab you by your neck and you start annoying me trying to resist, and I just, and then I grab you by your neck again. Then what the f you gonna do when your face is collapsed and your fucking cheekbone's broken? You ain't gonna do shit but cry.
I guarantee I changed the way you look at sex forever. You're gonna be fucking crying. I won't cry. I bet you cry, bitch. I bet you fucking cry. You're saying I wouldn't cry. You're challenging me to a fight. You're saying I can't hurt you. You're out of your fucking mind? I don't even have to fuck you. Forget this part. That's a distraction. My dick can stay in my pants. I'll just start beating the shit out of you. How about that? We walk in the bedroom. I start kicking your ass. No sex. No sex involved. But you cry then.
I perfected this in pimp school. When I got my PhD, we had to practice if a girl comes at you, you cheated, you're cheating. It's bang out the machete, boom in her face, and then grip her up by the neck. Like, shut up, bitch! Her panties get wet. The machete's on the floor, her panties are all wet.
Dude.
That's how it goes. Slap, slap, grab, choke, shut up, bitch. These are the basic moves of pimping. They didn't teach you in self-defense.
This is the guy, Benny the Christian, is platforming. You know what I mean? Like,
Hi.
Hello, Alina.
Hi.
right? I mean, think about that, guys. So how does he reconcile that shit? Now, I know that Andrew Tate paid him for this, okay? I know that Andrew Tate paid him, I don't know how much money, in order to do this. It was his bruv party in England or whatever. And so he paid Benny Johnson to platform him and post a video about it. So, like, how does he fucking process that? I mean, does Benny just know he's a fucking scumbag? I know he said pimp school. I know. It's like, dude, Andrew Tate's content is aimed at like 12-year-old boys, right? Pimp school. Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay. But you know, I mean, how does Benny process that shit? I don't understand. Because obviously, you know, now the thing about this is 𝗙𝗍𝗄𝗆 did this with Tate, and then there was a huge blowback. Okay, this is 𝗙𝗍𝗄𝗆 and Tate in February, and like 2 weeks later, 𝗙𝗍𝗄𝗆 made this video.
The accusations against the Tate brothers are stomach churning. They are disturbing. And as I will say, you know, and I've said many times since then, that is for the court to handle, and they should handle it.
Basically, people have told me you said you're a fan or something like that.
Yeah, that was what I said was it's some great manipulation. So the Tate brothers, have a tremendous social media presence in terms of, and what we were discussing with politics in the UK. He was talking about running. And I am always passionate about people that are vocal against certain things. Now, that is very separate, I want to be very clear, than accusations of human trafficking, accusations of anything, rape, whatever the accusations are against them. You have to put that in one bucket. And that really is a very disturbing charge.
Yeah, you see that? Oh, wait, but Alina, what happened to you?
Hello, Alina.
Hi.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. I'm a big fan.
Well, nice to meet you. I'm a fan. You're the one saving Trump. You're doing more important work than me.
America, not just
Hi.
Trump. And I agree with
Nice
everything
to
you
meet
just said.
you.
And I think that your anger is the same that President Trump.
The accusations against the Tate brothers are stomach churning. They are disturbing. And
Dude.
As I will say, and I've said many times since then, that is for the court to handle.
Oh, yeah. Interesting, isn't it, guys? Isn't that fascinating, bro? Dude, Andrew needs a pine box. He definitely does. But, I mean, isn't that wild, guys? It is like how they are so fake, bro. They are so fake. Benny is such a bullshit artist. Yeah, dude, they are. It's like they have to be psychopaths. They have to be psychopaths to do this shit. And then here they are. He's going off on Cracker Barrel. Oh, this is just sad. Look at that. Oh, Benny, what are you going to do, man? Oh my God, they changed the color of the inside. It's like brighter. It's airier. It's got like some wood floors. Oh shit. It doesn't look like Meemaw's fucking barn anymore, right? It doesn't smell like a horse's ass anymore. This is just sad, bro. Look at that. It's so sad. They just can't handle the Cracker Barrel. What is up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. You like the video, you want to support independent resistance media, you know what to do. Drop that sub, hit the like button, and please share it. And we do love our members, so if you want to become a member, it's another really great way to support. Thanks again for everything, guys. I'll see you next time. Let's go.